back to KingdomCome Deliverance. As you may remember, my game crashed shortly after this when I got to town and started looking around. I had found a bunch of stuff and had lost it all. I was going to go and try to get that back again, only upon replaying, I ran into a bandit who actually had some nice gear. So I took his gear and have decided I'm not going to try to go back into town right now. So I'm just going to head around. I'm going to go looking for Father Simon. Now, you can't actually see the outside of the city undamaged as Henry. The good thing is, there is one of the that's where I could go to sleep next time. The good thing is, if you pick up the A Woman's Lot DLC, you can actually go around here and do stuff when everything's still falling apart. And is that a still functioning? That might still be a functioning place to go eat. And if it is, I'm gonna go get some food because I'm hungry. I'm also kind of drunk because I woke up hungry. I didn't have any food on me, just some booze. But you still get nutrition from booze. I mean, there are calories in it. Oh, hey, what do you know? Eat from the pot. Alright, I'm nice and good now. These places are all wrecked. If I end up getting any kind of animal meat, I can always come back here to cook as well. But if you play A Woman's Lot, you basically run through the couple of days before this happened, before the attack. You find out where Henry got the scratch on his hand from. You find out you find out a bunch of different stuff. And you play as Teresa in that.
Yeah.
Which I may end up doing. In the meantime, I'm going to be running through. You can take a look at the outskirts of the town. Even make that path through the forest. I'll come into here. Okay, there's the road. Knew it was somewhere around here. Now, I talked about there's the automatic following that you do when you're riding horses. It does not work on these little game trails. You just have to kind of follow along and hope you don't lose it. And then, I think this is yeah. Yeah.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently. I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
And yes, there is comfrey nearby. So now we go looking.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday, and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sedivish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit. All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Now, these two guys, you can get into a fight with them. And, in all honesty, you can beat them pretty easily, considering that they have no armor, not much in the way of weapons or anything else.
Are you alright?
Yes, I think so. Oh, what happened to those wretches?
They're skulking around here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be back.
I'll see what I can do.
Just don't hurt anyone.
Did scare them off.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of
Okay,
here alive.
just
They didn't look dangerous. The only thing at risk was your possessions.
I know, poor fools. But I was afraid they'd leave me here. What would I have done then? And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time. Until they find someone better.
I don't think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Alright, now that that's done, I can head back. still drunk? Or is it actually gone to... Yeah, it's still drunkenness. No, I'm just going to pick up first aid then. I might as well pick up... I'll pick up the other scout just in case I decide to do some... Well, when I do more fast travel. Alright, here we go. Follow the stream down. Wow, this already counts as being in the city. That's actually pretty good. I guess it flows faster than I thought. Let's see. Here we go. Might as well take a look in a house or two. If they can actually be gotten into. Something has just come up. Time for a little chop. Back in a second. And back.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just going to fast travel back to Ravna. An ambush. So yeah, this can happen sometimes too.
My room. I'll kick your ass out of here.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
And that's what happens when you go after a guy in armor. I do not see anybody else. I mean, these guys had... He had, what, a spiked club? Which isn't much. He, somewhere around here, has a hunting sword, I think. Which, neither of them really mean much. Let's see... I don't really need anything from there. He doesn't even have any groschen. We'll take the cracklings, though. The bard potion. Do I have enough? Let's see. Wine. Can't carry anymore. Okay. Oh, I should do that. So now, I'm currently suffering from a... was suffering from hangover. How much are the cracklings good for? 13. That's pretty good. I'm almost arrived now. I'll just... ride the rest of the way, talk to the farmer, and then I'll take the back roads to Sasau. Or one of the back roads to Sasau. It should be around here someplace. Oh, he's still sitting at the same spot.
Good day to you.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes, he was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
I couldn't possibly take it. You'll need the money to rebuild the village.
As you wish, then. I shan't weigh you down with it.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry, and thank you for your help. Goodbye.
Alright, now that that's done, I can go to Sasau. But now there's interesting things because I can cut through here to cut some time off, or I can follow this road, and then there's a long path that heads down here that will eventually get you to Sasau as well. But that one is actually, in all honesty, I'm going to probably avoid that for right now because there's a lot of bad stuff that can happen on there. I will, however, go up here because that will cut down the time some. And I can show you a different path. And that's the wrong button.
Yeah.
That was the button I was trying to double press real quick.
Yeah.
Now, I could fast travel, but it doesn't fill in the map. And this particular path is one that is often fraught with bandits and the such. I can't remember if there's anybody that lives in this house or not. Probably. Or it could just be a place I can stop off if I ever come through. Garbage heap. Yeah, no place to bathe. I'll have to do that in Mehoyed. But in the meantime, or not in Mehoyed. Yeah, yeah, it is Mehoyed. Now, this particular road I can auto run on. I'm just holding down the B button. I heard a bark. That may mean I'm going to run into some bandits up here. This is generally one of the places where... Nope, guess not. That one place where all the bushes are all close into the road, that is definitely one of the places where you can get ambushed when going down the road. Once you get up here, now I can either go into Mehoyed proper, or I can pass through the...
Yeah.
Pass through the camp. I think one of the things they have in there is There's a grinding wheel. It's up here near the, yeah, grindstone. Okay, now that that's done. This time when I get to Samopesh, I'll actually have to stop and do stuff. But in the meantime, I'll just fast forward us to Samopesh.
Yeah.
Over here. Sir.
After I go talk to the
Mercy,
the
sir.
beggar. Let me see. Clothing. Okay.
Over here.
Okay, he's gonna ask me for shoes.
Please, sir. Help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are so I can...
Wait, I'll see what I've got.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
So yeah, that beggar shows up
Yeah.
every once in a while. When I generally have more storage space, I generally just, whenever I fight some bandits, I take a pair of shoes or two, drop them in one of my saddlebags, and then the next time I run into the beggar, it's like, oh please sir, I need to swathe my feet. It's like, well, here, have some shoes instead, and everything's fine. So now we're in Samopesh. I'll cut down through here because that's faster. We'll go to the blacksmith. We'll get some stuff repaired. We'll sell some stuff off. So here's what we'll do. Sidekicks, inventory. You don't care about that stuff. Take the axe. Definitely the riveted pauldrons. Halbert. Some of these things I won't be able to do anything about, but in the meantime, I should still make some money off of them. First things first, however, where is the grindstone? We'll take the axe. Okay, that should fix it up pretty well. So first things first, there's also a good order to do things in this game. First thing you do is you do your repairs. So I'm going to be wearing that. I'm going to be wearing that. I'm going to go for the Nuremberg. Oh, I should have done repairs. Oh well. I can do repairs, although I don't care about the halberd right now. You know what? I'll do that too. Because that will take care of a lot of stuff I'm later going to do. Okay, so we'll switch to the riveted pauldrons. We now have better defense there. The noble halberd is both better and lighter, which is a common thing in this. Not necessarily the case always. The charisma's better for the Nuremberg Gauntlet, so we'll switch out to the Nuremberg Gauntlets. We'll get rid of these other two. Alright, there we go. It should be easier to sell something off.
Good luck to you.
We'll sell off. And the mace. Give me some money. The van braces. The Hallberg. Coif. For... I can't do the grant. You know what? I can. I just have to buy. I can buy that. I can buy one of those and one of those. Now I can actually haggle for it too.
Let's talk about the...
Finally.
Whew! That, I didn't expect it to be that good. Okay. That got rid of a lot of weight. Both for me and my horse. Got me a few... blacksmith. Small. All right. All right, I'm all spiffied up again. All I really need are some chaucises, and I should be set. Maybe some better spurs at some point in time. And I need to get back to the monastery. Because right now what I really need to do is heal those people up.
Yeah!
First things first, we're going to need the Artemisia potion. Oh, which is right there. Need wormwood and sage. Can't remember which one they needed more of. But I'll just read that. Okay, so what do we got? Spirits, sage, boil. Grind wormwood, drop wormwood in to cook for 2. And then distill. Okay. That doesn't look right. Let me double check. On the quest log, Artemisia potion is the best remedy for purging the guts. Okay. Let's see. So spirits, 1 sage, boil, 2 wormwood, grind, cook 2, distill. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to grab some sage. Put that in there. Grab some wormwood. So now when we do this, you throw, if you're going to grind it, you throw that in there. I'm going to grab the second one. Gonna throw that in there.
Quiet!
Grab the pestle. Number 1. It said distill at the end, right? Yep, distill at the end. What the heck? It's using the still that.
I won't get any sleep.
There we go.
I just won't get any sleep.
Let's see if that works right.
Aye. Done.
Okay. Let's go and talk about getting more supplies. I mean, you could do it at any time, but after he threw me in, I'm just going to have to go back and suck it up a bit.
My respects to you.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasap?
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I'm me, like some kind of thief. What good is...
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procropius.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only folk were even taking relics away from St. Procopia's cave for protection before.
I know, but I never...
Maybe I could help.
How?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You could touch it for luck and...
Well now,
Of course.
then I'll be very... Farewell.
I guess I have to talk to him to get
Whose
inside.
house?
It's our local custodian.
You don't seem to...
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain...
What does the
Well,
But
in fact, he seems more...
I'm much obliged.
Take care now.
Yeah, I can't go in and talk to him. Fair enough. Okay, so you can go around behind his house. There's the pooper. Is this just a... I mean, it's got a hearth. Yeah, it's just a... I guess that's supposed to be a coal stack. Get that shield back out. Can't get back into the door, so... I do, however, know... that the cave is down this way.
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here. Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary.
Get better remains. Oh, okay. Let's see where that is. Let's see where that A is. Oh, going to town. You know what? Why not? We'll go into town. Killing a little time before we have to head back. We should probably wait here anyways, simply because we don't want to simply because we want to finish up that quest line, or at least as much as we can. I think maybe after getting Procopius' remains, we can, well, Procopius' remains, quote unquote, we should be pretty good as far as quests here for the time being. Granted, I'm not going to be going out and I know that the butcher here will give you quests to go poaching. Honestly, there's poaching quests in several cities. The one that makes the most sense is Ratai, because the poaching quests are actually given to you by the Scallops refugees, and so you look at it and it's like, yeah, you know, having a bunch of refugees looking for
What do you want from me? Goodbye.
okay, yeah, just food.
Try them.
Okay, you are that person. There's usually sometimes a trader here who sells like
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lamb. Come on, guys.
okay, let's see, where are we? We're all over the place. So I'm gonna go into the I'll go near our friend the knacker. What's up here? A little skyrming. Not much. Is he the knacker? Yeah, he is. Somebody be somewhere around here. Where's he going? Okay. I can do this quickly. Can't go in there. We'll check by here. Obviously there's some place in here that I can get the... Alright. Okay. There we go. Found the bone for him.
Is someone there?
Alright, back to the place. So sometimes when you're coming along here, there'll be a guy who basically sells holy relics. And note I don't know if you can hear the sarcasm for that one. He sells lots of fakes. I don't know when they actually show up. It might be that's one of those things that changes after you do after you go so far in the story quest. Because the Battle of Privets is coming up soon. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I'll have enough money to actually buy a good saddle. Actually, I can get a good saddle. I just have to go and do the horse race quest, which I should do next, actually, because that one's fun, and I'm sure you'd like to see it. Then I go to Merhoyed, buy the war horse, and then I should be good. Hey, Johanka.
Henry!
How are the sick and wounded faring? I don't think there's anything more I can do for them.
You did what you could. Truly. I don't know what I would have done without you. You saved a lot of lives.
God be with you.
Yeah, we'll go to that other dude. We'll give him the bone. And then we'll be good.
I have a bone for you from the remains of St. Procopius.
Truly? Then show it to me.
Behold.
Ah. Is it really from St. Procopius?
Of course. I'd never try to deceive you that way.
You're right. My God, you're right. Such holiness. I'm in your debt, Henry. How can I repay you?
Thanks, but I don't want anything. I was glad to help.
Truly? Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
And Henry,
Yes?
I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect you'll put it back. See you later.
Now that that's done, we're gonna go. We'll do a far run so you can see. Well, that's interesting. It's gonna take that path. You know what? We'll do that big fast travel. We'll go to the inn. Now, this is the one thing I actually do complain about. If you fast travel like this, as soon as you bypass the place you just went through, it brings back that fog of war. Even though it's really not that it's not that much of a stretch to think that, oh yeah, as soon as you left that, you would be, you'd be able to, just follow along. So now I'm here and it's nighttime. There's a brawling range or an archery range nearby. I can't remember. And we'll stay away from lockpicking somebody's thing. I'm not going to steal somebody's horse. I think I can get a bed somewhere at the stables. I think there are a couple extras there. Let's see if they've moved the horses yet. They still have not. Probably have to wait until I do another one of those quests that bunch of comfrey, which I don't really need right now. Usually there's at least a few sleeping pallets in the stables. Someplace where you can lay down and sleep. But so far, nothing. I might just have to sit down on a stump or something and wait for a couple hours. What's what? I got a nice big torch lit. It's not like I'm
Who's there?
Alright, that's a little... let's see. Oh yeah, this is This is one of the top tier horses. And it has a lot, but... Oh, Jesus. Just shut up. I'm here. I'm always going to be here. Whenever you start screaming. If I can... Alright, doggo. I can't sit on that. That's true, I can read while waiting. Sharp as the Knife books. They will help you get better maintenance skill. Oh, there's Ginger. Ginger's back here.
You told me you teach... Aye. I see they took you back in.
They have, but
What's the matter?
I don't know. It's just strange.
It will pass.
I hope so. I pray for
You still can.
I suppose.
Ginger and Jacob.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, I think. I have cheap wine. I can sell that stuff off here now. I should have seen Taylor. I have a chance. But I can sell all this stuff off too. Alright, that's good. So now we got more villagers. I'm still a little bit sleepy. But I can work with that. Automatic. Any of the lore books, you can basically read just like this. And then you're done. Once you read it, it does leave a marker in the codex, I believe. I mean, the codex is huge. And, I mean, the codex does have a lot of stuff in it. Now, I just need... oh, the wine's giving me some... Do I have another book? In here? I do not. Oh, well. We'll skip a couple hours. Being drunk. No, she should be around here someplace. Lockpick hard. I mean, yeah, this is just a storage place. I can be lockpicking stuff later. Villager. Talk to Ginger. Where's the owner of the stables? Damn dog, just keeps barking at me. Ah, Zora, here she is.
Good health to you.
Take care.
First off, I can sell... that one's the one I already have. Nothing else there. I don't think there's anything here worth selling. Nothing in there worth selling. Nothing in there worth selling. Okay. Buy. I can do that. I'll just close the deal. Just make some money. We will now talk to her.
About your
You'll go and see Sir Divish?
Why me?
I need all my stable boys here, and besides...
But how?
Race? I can't go running around like a March hare just to win some custom.
No, not you. A horse race. The winner will determine who Sir Divish buys from.
Ah, I see. And I was afraid I'd have to try and out...
All right, I'll go and ask Sir Divish.
That would be very kind of you, lad. Take care.
Yeah.
Now, that's kind of a straight run, so you know what? I will do this again. I mean, traveling through does work, but sometimes it's just easier to fast travel.
This one is from Neuhoff. Take good care of him for me.
Now I can find Sir Divish. He usually is...
What the? God save Henry.
Oh, that's right, I can also
Got
tell
good
him...
news, sir. The source of the problem was inside the monastery. There was nothing more to it.
And the construction?
We'll continue. The master builder's helper was to blame for everything. With him out of the way, the work will run smoothly again.
That's good. You've accomplished your task admirably, Henry, and I should reward you for it.
Thank you, Sir Divish. My lord, I bring greetings from Smill's widow, Zora, mistress of the Neuhoff stud farm.
Zora. The poor woman, to lose her husband in such a terrible way. How can I help her?
She sends her respects and would like to ask, if you don't mind, why you stopped buying horses from her.
I take my horses from Uzits now. It's no reflection on Zora or her people, but it was clear to me after the tragedy at Neuhoff that the stud farm would never recover. I'm not inclined to buy my steeds from a stud farm run by a woman. You can understand that, can't you? Being a stable master is a man's work.
Mm-hmm.
Her horses! They're beautiful, powerful animals, my lord. Impeccable hooves, strong teeth, clean ears. You certainly won't get any better from Uzits.
You do seem to know a great deal about horses. If what you say is true, then I have an idea. We'll hold a horse race, and whoever's horse fares better, that's who we'll buy from. I hope you will carry the Neuhoff colors.
It looks that way. I've already bought the horse.
Splendid. Tell my stable master about my decision. Meanwhile, I'll send word to the riders from the other stables around. Let's make a proper show of it. Good luck to you.
Let's see. We'll switch to the quest log. Turn on the Sport of Kings. He's probably right down here.
Oh. Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
Sir Divish has sent me about the race.
Race?
Yes, I'm to tell you he wants to arrange a horse race. He will send word himself to the other stables and riders in the area.
It's true, no one's raced the Talmberg track for ages. And the folk around here could use a bit of excitement. But what's your part in this?
Actually, Mistress Zora sent me. She wants his lordship to start buying her horses again.
Zora? She's from the Neuhof stud, ain't she?
Yes.
I hope with all my heart you win. After what's happened to Zora, she deserves some luck. Do you know the rules of the race?
I don't.
We'll tell you before the start of the race where the poles are and what order you have to reach them in. There's no set course. You can take any route you want. Knowing the lie of the land is very important. You must take a ribbon from each pole, and once you have them all, you can ride back. If you're the first one here, then you win. Got it?
I understand.
All right, but a race like that will take some time to arrange. Bring the dappled grey tomorrow to the gate of the Outer Bailey at noon. The start will be there.
All right, thanks.
Take care.
Now that that's done with, I'm going to take a couple hours to recover. I'm going to go around the town a bit. And then we'll get ready and we'll throw a bunch of stuff in there. That's the dappled gray, which I won't need till tomorrow. In the meantime, yeah, so the other way you can escape from here early in the game is you can literally drop off of the thing, but as soon as you drop off, it sets off alarms and people start chasing you, and you got to run around and do stuff. I can't remember, does she have anything useful that I can buy other than some potions?
God preserve.
And bandages. What was that one? Okay, Savior Schnapps was always good. Embrocation. Yeah, they have useful buffing potions here. If you go to one of the herbalists out in the woods, you can get like poisons and stuff. And the recipes for them. But right now what I'm doing is I'm emptying out my horse. Because you can't leave stuff on your horse when you're swapping out saddles and the like. At least not that will overweigh your horse. So the best thing to do is just to come to some place like here, go to your sidekicks, go to your inventory. Now very overloaded. Get those two things out. Those are completely destroyed now. We just need one of those. So let's save your schnapps. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need those really. Don't need that. Alright, that's better. Now let's check. This one is the one out of from there. From there. This one is that's the one that's way up in the hills. Actually, those I can move to the horse because that's not going to be too much weight. I'll just drop that. Drop both of those because I don't need those. I got it. I'll keep Bianca's ring. Yeah, that's not enough. So that should be good. Now, I'm well rested. Let's go and do some repairs first. We got a cobblers kit soon. That's it. I should probably remember to buy some food this time, some dried meat or vegetables or something. This guy usually get him to.
How does it go?
It's talk trade. I mean, I can buy a bow from him. I can buy gloves from him. The joy of gutting. Yeah, I can buy that and that. No. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one other thing. I'm gonna buy. Let me see what kind he's got. Long distance. We'll get some more long distance arrows. And we'll do some.
Let's have a word about.
Well,
we can try it. Yes, we can.
Is this enough?
I'd all right.
All right. So now that we've got that, I don't need the damn cheese. Let's see. The joy of gutting, and this is which treasure map is this? Oh yeah, this one. This one's fun because you get a treasure map for something that's right on your doorstep. Which always bugs me as to why nobody bothered to get this one. Because this one is literally just... I'm going to run over here. Run through this dude's yard. Run through here. Here we go.
Hey, get out of here! It's no place for the likes of you.
Hey.
Get out of here!
Let's see what you do.
Be off, I say. Be gone from here! Get out, you bastard, or I shan't hold back!
You're a poacher. Come on.
I warned you, you cur!
Okay, fine. You hit me once. Come on.
Yebat!
Let's see what happens when he wakes up. Yeah, I can kill the dude. Like, oh, he's getting up. I'm going to have to... Nope, he's just going to run away because I already knocked his ass out. Deadhead cracker. Ah, lucky playing die. Some fashionable slippers, the dogwood bow. New skill books. So let's see if this dogwood bow... Strength 9 and minimum agility 7. You know what? I'm going to switch to that. I don't need Capon's bow anymore. Fashionable slippers. Almost as good as those, but not quite. Hunting cap. Oh, those are pretty nice. And then my toes. Necklace chain. Oh yeah, I got a lot of gear now, which I can cook. I now know the Nighthawk recipe. Now I have a lucky playing die. He's smoking it, but I can't use that to smoke anything. But I can, since I am somebody who actually does have a room, I can go and cook stuff there. Deal with fire. I guess I can put it out. I really don't want to put it out. Actually, I can sell that stuff off. I'll sell that stuff off to,
Mother.
Oh, they'll buy a bunch of stuff from me. Here. I'm going to sell you a whole bunch of meat. I'll sell you that. I don't need that for anything. Do you have anything useful to buy? Bandages and a bunch of food. I'll sell that all off. Since tomorrow I'm going to be going out doing that, I will read this for an hour. When I sleep tonight, I'll finish it up, or get reasonably well through it. Actually, what I should also do, since I just got into a fight, take a bath, get my clothes washed.
Gods, I'd like to make
So,
proper bath, and my clothes need washing.
but of course, money first though.
Fine, here it is.
I'm sure you'll be good luck then.
Part of the 10 groschen. I'm good. I'll get some sleep, and then in the morning I'll go talk to the. I don't have to talk to the mason. I'll go see if the head mason really needs me to talk to him or not. Do. Yeah, finish the book is the next question. I've already covered. Excellent. I'm gonna eat that right now. I mean, that stuff's been sitting out for a while, but apparently it doesn't actually. 13%. I'm not gonna eat that. I will grab the bread roll, however, and some cheese. I think I can eat both of those fine. And the cheese takes a little bit of energy too. But what the heck? There, plenty nourished.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just wait until noon. Actually, I should wait till 11, and just hang around till noon. Just realized if you just sit there and wait, you might end up just have them start the race without you. I don't remember if that was a bug or not. That was a little bug that I remember hearing about, that sometimes the race will just, like, if you wait too long, it'll just kind of disappear. So with the Talberg race, you're going to make a race. There's going to be one here. I think one up here. Oh well, I'll wait. And I'll just cut this to where he's actually starting the race.
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
About half an hour left.
I welcome you all to the Great Talberg Horse Race, where the best steeds and riders in the land will compete to see who's fastest. Fate and fortune won't decide the winner here today. Horsemanship, knowing the lay of the land, and quick wits will bring victory. But I won't hold things up any longer. Competitors, prepare yourselves. Ready, steady, go!
Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
It's a race. Anyway, so the races are interesting in that you are trying to avoid any kind of slowdown. Like, I don't know, it's not quite a canyon, but the ravine-ish area right by, that was on my right as I left town. Now that I'm up here in the woods, I can cut across. Most people in the races, well, the other riders in the races, just go straight down the roads, which is all right. But by cutting across like this, you kill a bunch of extra time. Sometimes you have to be careful. If you get knocked off, it really screws with the race. But other than that, you can, if you do it right, you can really haul ass and and beat them by a mile. And then Zora's very happy with you. Yeah, by the mill in Mahar yet. I'm going to cut through here until we get back to the road. Each time you cut through the forest like this, it really does give you a leg up. The other horses are generally as fast. I think they're slightly different as far as stats, but they will also tire out. So you have to be careful about tiring your horse out, because if your horse tires out entirely, it takes a lot longer for you to catch back up, because your horse basically kind of balks at doing anything until it recovers enough. Whereas if you're smart and you take a couple shortcuts and let off on the reins for just a little bit, you generally can do this race really fast. Damn it. That might have cost me. Get through there. Okay. I don't remember where the third one was. The second one's here.
Yeah.
In the quarry near Talmberg. Okay. Oh, that's easy enough. There they are. They're just now catching up. This means if I go up this little hill here, woohoo! I now won the race. And now I will speak to Sir Divish, which I apparently can't do while mounted.
And here's our champion. A very impressive ride, truly. And on a horse from Neuhof. It seems I'll have to reconsider where I get my horses from.
Are you going to buy from Zora then?
I'd be insane not to. You've proven to me the exceptional nature of her horses. Please send her the news with my greetings.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you. I'll pass your message on to her.
Alright, now we take Zora's horse back to her. Now, and I gotta say that the travel times here actually are a little slow. I've looked at the real maps of like distance between like Ravna and Neuhof and stuff, and it's like, you know, like 8-10 miles. But on horseback, you should be doing that in like 4 hours. Horses walking will get you going faster. Now, you don't even need to like canter or anything, but if you could, you know, get not even to a gallop, but just kind of a like this speed, you'd be making it in like 2-3 hours, which is one of the reasons why horses were so sought after. They made movement like this really quick. Zora, where is Zora right now? Zora is often here, but Zora is not. Oh, this door is open. Okay. Alright, that'll get me to Zora.
That race,
So the race is over?
not good.
Mother of God.
Alas, you'll need to begin anew. Because Sir Divish wants to buy your horses.
Why, I ought to wring your neck, you rat. That's not the kind of joke you play on a woman of my age.
Congratulations, Zora.
Thank you, lad. But how can I ever pay you back? Wait, I've got it.
You'll get the best saddle to be had in the whole province. Smill had it made in Kuttenberg.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's you I owe thanks to, lad. Good luck then.
Oh, and I got some money too. So now, my horse. Now what I do is I go to here. I move the saddle to my horse. I then go to my horse. And go to tack. So now I've got a noble saddle. And it's got a bunch of saddlebags on it. So I do that, and the horse's carrying capacity went up a bunch. I should remember. I'll move that. Got a level of alchemy. Let me take Venomous Blade. I occasionally do poison my blade, and when you poison the blade, you really want it to stay. Horsemanship. Yeah, having it not, do I have anything else? Nope. And mace is there. I don't get anything for mace for a while. So now, got a lot more in the way of carry capacity. All right. I'm not gonna use these. I can sell. Then we'll get rid of that bridle because that bridle sucks.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry. Goodbye.
First thing we'll do is we'll get rid of the bridle, the slippers, the hunting cap, the hose, the extra neck chain, saddle. Now I can buy some stuff. I need a new bridle. I'm going to need some horseshoes. Wow. Horseshoes are expensive. I can at least get a bridle's leather hardest, but also used for mounted combat. We'll pick up a... I see, I sold the plain one there. Grooms is a bit better. Then cavalry, then knights, then noble. I've got plenty of money. I'll get a cavalry one. And I'll grab the noble horseshoes. I'll do some haggling.
Let's talk about the...
Well...
Satisfied?
Well, now a little... Aye, that would...
There we go. Alright, now we have a lot more carrying weight. I am... Let's see. How am I armored? I am pretty well armored now. I've got something other than those vambraces on. I've got a decently good helmet. I've got a coif. I've got a mail coif. I've got that warhammer. I'm going to go and do the next part of the main quest. I'm going to go to Merhoyed... I'll go to the Merhoyed mill and do the quest. Although, I'll do this first. Yeah, and then I'll sleep for the night. And then the next morning I'll go. Just so it doesn't fall all apart. And then probably next week or the week after, we'll actually get to the point where I go and we go chase down some people.
Jesus Christ.
Can I sleep?
Certainly. For how long?
How about if I...
No problem.
Agree?
That's mine. You'll like it here.
Let's see, what does he have? I mean, he's got food. I'll grab some pretzels. We'll do some eating. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, I got that lucky die. All right, we're set. Does he not have a Farkle table, or is it just inside? He in fact does have a Farkle table, but I cannot play Farkle right now with him. So I will just rest for an hour or two and see if I can play some Farkle. So I am going to show off what happens when you use different dice. So, or I would, except they're not clearing out of the way. So instead, I will go up and go to sleep. I don't remember which door it is. I think it's the first one. Nope. Then, actually, I think it's this one. Yep. There's my chest of all sorts of crap. That's right, I should pull some stuff out. But really all I need to do is sleep. That's the sitting spot. Let's see. That was annoying. You know what? I'm just gonna need nourishment. I'll drink some wine. Still got plenty of energy. Oh, I should move that to the horse. Move that to the horse. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I've actually got a ride to there. So, take the second right.
Yeah.
Is that already the second right? Yeah, it's already the second right.
Is someone there?
What are you?
Come here, Lily Lover.
Hey, you! You here? I surrender. You gonna cry?
I'll slaughter you.
Come on, then. Is that the best you do?
Where did everybody else go? That does occasionally happen. Did they just despawn, or did they chase somebody off somewhere? Oh, male sausages and some groschen. And an armorer's kit. And do some repairing. Oh, wow. Repair the boots. Apparently, I just got too far away.
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage. Here! You fucked up there!
Come here, Lily Lover.
Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Eat that. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh, another nice one of those. An apple. The bell-shaped hats are good. Eh. Killed you earlier. Somebody just fell through the floor, it looks like. Oh no, here he is. grab the water. Boar's tusk, because we might use it. Wait, I should. Alright, there we go. Now, that, incidentally, is probably one of the best ways to make money in this game. By fighting off bandits, like, finding all the high-value gear they're carrying, shove it on your horse, and take it to someplace where you can sell it. I'm going to take all the metal yet, sell it to the... Try to sell a bunch of it to the horse person there, and I might be able to get enough to get a new horse. To get a better horse. I mean, the horse you have isn't bad, but... Oh... Okay, you guys want to set up a ambush. Actually, they tried to set up an ambush like that. If they do that, you can actually... I think if I go this way... I don't see them yet. I can come up behind them. And if you come up behind them, sometimes you can get a bow shot in, or... I mean, if you're really good, you can sneak up behind them, and if you have the right feats, you can just stab them in the neck with a dagger. But you need to be good with stealth when you do that. Alright. Not that good with stealth right now. And I'm not in the best gear to stealth. Oh, but they're not paying any attention to me. So I'm gonna get some archery practice in here.
Blood will be spilt.
That's 2. That's 3. You. The apple pretzel, groschen. Bludgeon. What do you got? Bread, dried fruit, pretzel, groschen. Yeah, honestly, there's not a whole lot of stuff they actually have that's that good. So all I'm going to do is... Oh, wait. I am going to grab a pair of boots just in case I run into another penitent. And then I'm going to eat a couple apples. Eat some bread. I'll throw the water, the fine wine. just throw all the dried stuff in there. I'll keep some wine and some pretzels on me. I'll save those for sharpening later. And while he's coming towards me, I'll keep doing my repairs. Just can't get over that. There we go. Okay, I'm going to actually save this, because this is one of those places where that is taking a while. Okay.
My respects.
Do you know Timmy?
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or he used to, I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since, but try asking his sister, Miriam. She works here too.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm looking for a colossus.
I don't know.
I'm here in the service of Sir Hanush.
Sir Hanush? Jesus Christ. It must be serious. All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Okay, there she is. Double check. My maintenance skills have gone up. I might as well. Yeah, I'm going to pick up that for right now. I'm still drunk. But I'm not too drunk, apparently.
Here I am.
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to...
Promise me.
Why do you care?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see. And he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they looked like cutthroats. And they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Boy, doesn't he look smug.
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
I don't think so.
No? Why not?
I don't stick my nose into other people's affairs, and I expect the same from them.
That's a shame, a crying shame. I take good care of people who help me. Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh, yeah? Where in Ratai?
He's at the butcher's. They're his kin.
Well, excuse me if I take that with a grain of salt. I'll just leave Radan here to keep an eye on you. For your own protection, you know. Come with us if you got the stomach for it. If not, come and find us in the Summerpesh Tavern when it's all over. Or we'll find you. Come on, boys!
What the hell's his name? Radan. Oh, they leave the worst guy to take care of me. It's like, yeah, some of you got some chain and some helmets on. I got plate and brig on. I got a warhammer. You know what? Hi. Why can't I hit this dude? Like that. Yeah, I don't need any more food. I can use the hunter's gloves and the groschen. I'll sew off the lockpick. You had a sword on you. Just stuck between your damn legs. Alright, we'll go through Mahoriad, sell stuff, go get Timmy, and I'll call it quits for that, for the day after that. Did I even get any stuff damaged? There's that guy. He is the person I really want to talk to. As always, did I get any armor damage? No. Keeping the Bavarian one. Keeping those. Do I want to use nail processes? Nah, I don't want to use nail processes. You buy any bound anything?
Good day to you.
Just talk trade. Capon's bow. Villager's U-bow. All these hunting swords. That mace.
Let's talk about... That's a sum I...
How much is
I'd
it
like
to
to
buy a
buy-
horse?
Well now,
I have.
nothing but the best. Is there one? Well, the best horse I ever.
But...
Well, he ain't the most fragrant.
Surely you'll not. Maybe some other.
Good luck to you.
Don't have quite enough money yet. Let's see, who's Binky? Binky does not have a lot of carrying capacity. Yep. Is there a general store here? There's a grocer. And that's it. Let's see. And that's going after bandits. I would have thought he would have had more. Oh well. Okay, I'm good for the time being. Let's see. We'll go to Timmy.
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Do I look like someone who goes around hunting down half-wits for pleasure?
No, I reckon not. But I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinek told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church. There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot.
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. Looks like a house, only abandoned. Go to the left there and carry on till you come to this clearing with a big beech tree. Or was it an oak? You go left there again. There's this narrow path and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep to the left until you come to a crossroads by this big flat rock. You keep straight on there. After a while, you'll see a bridge. And it's right there. Easy as you please.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhoff, right? You promised. Oh no, bugger. I meant to make you promise, but I forgot.
No, don't worry. But in future, find some other way to make money. Like honest work?
Thanks. I'll try. On account of my sister, at least.
That girl at the windmill?
Hi, Mirka. Did you talk to her? What did she say?
She told me you're as thick as a fence post and always getting dragged into some mischief.
Did she? Yeah, she's probably right.
Alright. Once I filter Radzig, I'll stop for the day. Next couple of days, going to be going through and searching the place and then doing the actual battle. The actual battle takes some time, so I'm probably going to try to do that on a separate day. Each of them takes a while because you have to go out there. The first one, you have to sneak around, try to find your way inside the camp, go through a bunch of other stuff. Why does everybody keep sleeping during... they might have had night duty. Guard, another guard. There is Mr. Radzig. There's a Radzig. Oh, he's actually awake.
Greetings. What do you need?
I have some news about the...
Good.
The trail leads to Uzhitz.
I see.
I went to...
Indeed. The whole affair's becoming ever more...
I found out about another one of them.
You're doing a good job.
I'm afraid my news isn't good, sir. This Riki fellow was hiding out in the woods, and his former accomplices really did want to kill... It seems they wanted no part in the killing. Anyway, those murdering whoresons weren't after loot. They just wanted to do damage. And the worst thing is, they have an encampment in the area, and they're getting ready to make more trouble.
Sakra. Anything else?
That's all I found out so far.
All right.
About that encampment...
What is it?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir.
That's what I like. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what...
I'll find out what I...
May the Lord watch over you.
Let's see. What is my gross at now? 2.6k. I need 3.2. He's not going to have anything there. Alright. This is where I'll save it for the day. I hope to see you next week, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.